Have you ever witnessed history come alive in a way that feels like magic? Today, we're diving into a moment that captures the soul of music, love, and culture, all in one frame. It's 1961. The setting: the awe-inspiring Great Sphinx of Giza in Egypt, a monument that has stood for thousands of years. And in its shadow, none other than the legendary Louis Armstrong, the king of jazz himself, plays his trumpet. But here's the twist: it wasn't just a casual performance. Louis was playing for his beloved wife, Lucille, and the emotion, the romance, and the sheer significance of this moment is something you don't want to miss. Before we unpack the story behind this iconic image, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss more stories like this. And as you watch, let me know in the comments, if you could witness one historical performance, what would it be? Now, let's rewind and dive deeper into what makes this moment so extraordinary. Louis Armstrong wasn't just a musician, he was a cultural ambassador, a man whose music transcended borders, languages, and even political divides. His visit to Egypt was part of a larger tour sponsored by the US State Department, known as the Jazz Ambassadors Program. This initiative was designed to showcase American culture to the world during the Cold War. But for Louis, it wasn't just about diplomacy. It was about sharing his art, his joy, and his heart. On this particular day, standing in front of the Great Sphinx, a symbol of ancient resilience and mystery, Louis Armstrong decided to play a personal tune. With Lucille by his side, he lifted his trumpet and poured his soul into the music. It wasn't just for the audience, it was for her. Lucille was more than his wife, she was his rock, his confidant, and his greatest supporter. Can you imagine the emotions that must have filled the air? The timeless beauty of the Sphinx, the haunting notes of Armstrong's trumpet, and the quiet, intimate gesture of love between two people. This wasn't just a performance. It was a fusion of worlds, ancient Egypt meeting modern jazz, love meeting legacy, and art meeting history. The image of Louis Armstrong serenading Lucille with one of the world's oldest monuments as a backdrop is a reminder of how music connects us all, no matter where we come from or what era we live in. What's even more fascinating is that this moment symbolizes so much more than it seems. It represents the power of love and art to transcend time and place. Louis wasn't just entertaining, he was making history, one note at a time. And think about it, how many moments like this get captured in a way that lasts forever? This one photograph carries layers of meaning: the significance of African American artists taking their place on the world stage, the blending of cultures, and the unshakable bond between two people. So, the next time you think about the Great Sphinx or hear Louis Armstrong's music, let this story remind you that history isn't just about dates and events. It's about people, emotions, and moments that make us stop and feel something profound. If this story moved you, be sure to like this video and share it with someone who loves history or jazz, or both. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories from the past that deserve to be remembered today. And seriously, tell me in the comments, if you could go back in time to witness one historical performance, what would it be? Let's keep the conversation going.